The dean of UNC Greensboro School of Nursing is a nationally recognized leader and educator, earning many prestigious titles over the years. While her success is impressive, the journey of how she got here is inspiring. Fox 8's Natalie Wilson shares us why we're saying good for her.
What's wrong with your baby?
She's having frequent coughing spells, trouble feeding.
Every day, Dr. Deborah Barksdale gets a glimpse of the future. One of the joys of her work as dean of UNC Greensboro's School of Nursing.
It's kind of cliche to say that the students are our future, but they really are the future for healthcare and for nursing. And so it just brightens my day to be here for the students and to see them grow and learn. That's a really good way to study, especially with the next gen NCLEX. I think they probably talked to you about that it's really about clinical judgment. So you can't memorize your way through.
As these young people eagerly talk to the dean, few probably know just how much she has in common with many of them.
Here at UNCG, we have so many first-generation nursing students.
Dr. Barksdale walked down a similar road to success, coming from humble beginnings.
I describe it very much as growing up poor, but I didn't know it at the time because, you know, where we live in Southern Virginia, it was like that for everyone. Honestly, I didn't even have running water or indoor plumbing until I was 16 years old.
And along the same lines, her parents didn't have the opportunity to earn a degree.
My father couldn't read or write. My mother graduated from high school, but we didn't have role models for college and furthering your education.
Yet a seed was sown early on that she had the ability to do anything she dreamed of. And a popular TV show had a lot to do with it.
It came from a TV show featuring Diane Carroll, and the show was Julia, and she was one of the first people of color to star in her own show. And Julia was a nurse, and so I wanted to be a nurse.
With scholarships to help, Dr. Barksdale started the journey toward her dream at the University of Virginia, where she earned a Bachelor of Science in Nursing, later earning a master's from Howard University and her PhD from the University of Michigan.
I am incredibly humble that someone with my background could grow up and to have all the successes that I have had, including being the dean here.
She's broken barriers, too. Dr. Barksdale is the first black dean at UNC Greensboro's School of Nursing.
I think it matters because it's important for people, all people, and particularly people of color, to realize that they are smart enough, good enough, capable enough that they can be successful at whatever they choose.
She says part of the school's success story is increasing the capacity to build opportunity, especially as leaders in the field work to address a nursing shortage.
We've done a lot of things. When I came here in 2021, our overall enrollment in the School of Nursing was 641. In 2025, the enrollment was over 1,200 students. A lot of that growth has occurred in increasing our pre-licensure BSN numbers, as well as we were the first to start a pre-licensure master's program, and that's for people who have a bachelor's degree or higher, but they're not nurses, and so they can come in and get a nursing master's and take the NCLEX. And we have started some other programs like psych mental health.
Dr. Barksdale balances her role as dean as her career continues to soar. She recently began her term as president of the American Academy of Nursing.
We have lots of nurses that are really experts in many, many areas that serve as advisors, whether we're doing a policy brief or whether we're trying to educate Congress or the Senate. We are bipartisan.
Leading by example, hoping that as a first-generation nursing student herself, she is the representation that someone else needs to see.
I hope that I'm inspiring and being that Julia for many, not just the students here, but for many across the country.
The AAN is the second national organization Dean Barksdale has led. She also served as president of the National Organization of Nurse Practitioner Faculties.